How did you meet with your wife?
It was luck. Like, because I used, my rent was, I mean, you give or take the exchange rate, it's like, so this is a couple, right?
Hello guys! I'm Emmy and I have a special guest today. And Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul. Nice to meet you.
Oh, he has a YouTube channel. What do you
Just
do?
Tokyo Paul. I live stream on YouTube. I had 360 videos on YouTube. I like to show the best of Japan.
He lives in Japan, Tokyo. So how's living in Japan, like Tokyo?
It's got like a lot of positives, you know, like sushi, convenience store, nikuman, which is a pork bun, which I love in the winter. But every day is, you know, has some challenges like Japanese.
Yeah, I know how you feel because I lived in Canada too. And when I was in Canada, it was really, really hard to make friends there. Do you think making friends in Japan is difficult or easy?
It's difficult. I tried to study Japanese, and my Japanese learners that were like senior to me told me to make friends or speak to Japanese people. So I didn't make any friends with foreign friends. So I don't have any friends, frankly. I have coworkers. I'm married, but I don't have any social friends because I focus my effort on career and study. So it's really difficult.
Yeah. So he has a Japanese wife. How did you meet with your wife?
It was luck. Like, because I used Pairs, you know, the matching appli. It's a matching application, most popular one here. You've heard of Tinder, Bumble, but here they use Pairs, and you need to know Japanese, and that helped me get some practice. But you know, until you get lucky and meet someone that you really match with, it's really luck.
Yeah, Pairs is actually Japanese application.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Long time ago, I used to use matching appli Pairs. Oh, that's cool. You met your wife and then got married. And so you used to live in an apartment in Tokyo, right?
I did.
What do you think, like a rent in Tokyo?
I feel like I was my early 30s, you know, last year, you know, still. But what I mean is, well, not literally, I'm mid 30s. I'm like 36 now, but like basically expensive because, and people, you know, young people, me, we want to live in nice apartments. So we don't want to live in really cramped places or bad location. I lived in Shinjuku-ku. If you may know Emi-san, that's like one of the most popular
it's really expensive
area. I can say now, the station was Edogawabashi Station, Yurakucho Line. And like, my God, my rent was 22.
It's too expensive.
Like, I mean, you give or take the exchange rate, it's like, so this is a couple, right? Two people, young couple. One benefit, if one of the couple works at a good company, the company will support you a little bit, like give some benefit. Another thing, I think I mentioned on my live stream the other day, they really wanted some new tenants because they did a reform. They updated the apartment. They gave us a free refrigerator, Panasonic, and a free washing and dryer in one machine. So that was very like life-saving because of like, it could be 30 man, right? Or more.
More.
So that saves some money.
Yeah, I used to live in Tokyo, but near Kitasenju. You know Kitasenju?
I've heard of it.
Kitasenju is really
been there.
close to Saitama. Actually, Saitama, near to Saitama. So that's why it's really cheap. It was about like 4万yen. It's really
that's
cheap,
nice.
right? But the room is really tiny. You know, just one room. Bathroom and toilet is no separated, like
Together.
This type of apartment is called 1K apartment. From the top entrance
washing machine, kitchen, refrigerator, and door to a living area with closet. Bathroom has a toilet with bath.
Right.
So in Japan, like expensive apartment, like a bathroom and toilet is separated.
They like it that way.
Yeah. And what do you think?
Yeah, it definitely has its benefits, right? If you ever go to a business hotel in Japan, it's together usually, and like Apple Hotel, but like maybe not, but it's definitely makes it a little bit more easier to do your both whatever the bathroom duty or brush your teeth, especially if it's more two people staying there, so better. But as she mentioned, cheaper apartment, no way. You're probably gonna get it together.
Yeah, I don't like it, but when I was in Canada, it's really common, right?
Yeah,
I was really surprised. Like when my roommate was in the shower room, I cannot go to the toilet because like the toilet is in the like in bathroom.
Less convenient.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I was surprised, but I think many of like a foreigner is like used to it because
I used to live in a share house.
Mm-mm.
If you come for a short-term stay, like a month, 3 months, some people may be working holiday. I met some students, working holiday people, stay in a share house. One popular company, Sakura House. You use a shared kitchen, common showers. You get used to it.
That's cool. For some foreigner that wants to live in Japan, like everybody wants to get that kind of visa of Japan. How did you get the visa?
Well, that's a good question. I first came on like a very good opportunity to teach English, so the company sponsored me. And they're very nice, and so they helped me, get the visa, get the apartment. I stayed at a Leo Palace.
Really?
It's like maybe it's famous, right? Yeah. So I stayed at Leo. I even had a loft. I could sleep in my loft.
That's really like a common style apartment.
And I got my mattress delivered via Amazon.
That's cool. So you got a job outside of Japan?
Yeah, it was just one. Like a Zoom. I don't remember Zoom. It could be a Google meeting, but one interview. And if you get lucky, the timing is right. Because I applied to JET. I don't know if you know JET, but the government-sponsored Japan English teaching program. I was waitlisted, so unfortunately I didn't get the opportunity. But I did teach English in Japan.
Oh, and your first job is teaching in English?
Yeah, like a conversational English teacher. Yeah.
And you got the job before you come to Japan? Do you think is it good like to get to Japan before you come to Japan, or like after you came to Japan, do you think you can get a job easily?
I've heard of people when I was living in a share house about people like that got the job after they came to Japan. First come as a person coming on vacation, and then interview around or meet the right person to offer or get a job. If you feel lucky. I'm risk adverse. I'm afraid of risk, and I came with a job so I could feel secure. I really just want to live here. I studied here in college, so I wanted to live here.